Hi, welcome back to the channel and to a series that I started on balancing passion and purpose. And so I'm talking about creating your own YouTube channel. And for the past 2 weeks, I've been sharing reasons you should, strategies, and just why your channel is needed right now. And so today I'm going to be talking about my own personal why. And so I got a few notes that I glanced down and look at. And so what's driving me to create content on YouTube is to encourage my audience, right? And so I'm a coach. I create content that is supposed to help others rise in their self-belief, in their self-confidence. And that's just always been my passion, right? I do coach women, and I just want them to understand who they are, identify their abilities that they may be overlooking, right? Because at a different time or a different season, maybe those abilities weren't highlighted or seen as positive. That's been my own personal experience. And so I think that starting a YouTube channel from your experiences, things you've overcome, and sharing with others steps on how you overcame that is a really good way to go. I talk about self-confidence and self-belief, but someone else may be a chef and they may get on here and they may just teach people 30-minute recipes. Often I used to think I don't have time to do a lot of cooking when you could do a more simple recipe. It could be a stir fry. It could be something, that you put in a air fryer. It's just my perspective on it was different, and I had to start following people who had experience in that area, right? And then as they shared with me, I grew. And so that's the whole point of a YouTube channel. For me, it also aligns with my passion to help others rise, thrive, and flourish, help others overcome low self-confidence, help others not dim their light, and to walk in their God-given purpose, right? Professionally, it aligns with my whole goal of speaking more. So I'm a speaker, right? I've been a panelist host. I've hosted as a keynote, and so speaking is what I do. And getting in practice on YouTube is a good thing, right? Because it gives me the ability to either structure it, not structure it, gives me practice, helps me develop my flow, helps me become comfortable in front of a camera, right? I look at my older YouTube videos and I was like reading too much or looking down, trying to get it perfect when it's not about perfection, it's about flow for me. And so that's another reason I create is to practice my craft of speaking. And so ways that you can measure success is success is different from for everyone. I have, as of right now, I have 94 wonderful followers and subscribers to this channel who I appreciate tremendously. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And so for somebody else, that's not a lot. For me, every one person, I'm like, yes, I appreciate you for believing in my content enough to just subscribe to my channel, right? Sharing videos, I can tell like how many people have shared, who has, they send it out. I can track it, and you can track it on YouTube's they have an app, but I also use, it's called VidIQ. I use vidIQ, and I track it that way as well. And so that helps me with my titles. It helps me track. It helps me show my growth. How I celebrate wins is it'll send me different milestones, and I can just post that out to my audience on different platforms. And it helps me publicize my channel. And so, yeah, definitely, I want to encourage my audience again from your passion, from what you're teaching someone else. It could be teaching someone how to manage their time. Some of you all are really great at time management, and some of us need help with that, right? And your channel can be all about managing time. And yes, people will watch that because the people who need help with that will tune in to what you're sharing, right? And so definitely just want to encourage you to tap into your passion and your purpose and merge that with your YouTube channel. And I do want to drop comments. Let me know, are you going to start your YouTube channel now? I challenged you the other day to just do 1 week on YouTube and just see how it goes. And I also want to say you don't have to have a lot. You can just use your phone and you can make a video. I use StreamYard. You can just directly post those videos on the YouTube app, right? Like you don't have to have a lot of setup. You don't. You really just can use your phone. You can be in your car talking. Now, I watch a lot of people, they just riding around, they talking, and I'm watching them and I'm listening and taking notes. It's like you don't have to have the perfect setup. I'm in my office. I've always had a home office because that's where I work from. I'm also a PhD student. I do a lot of my research. I'm in my office a lot. I'm a consultant. I'm a speaker. And so I have a home office. But you don't have to have that to start. You can start in your car. You can get a corner in your house. Literally, I'm just in the corner in my office, just one of the corners. My different videos, if you look at them, they're angled at different places in my office, right? But I could just walk out of my office into a corner and just start talking. It don't have to be a cute corner, y'all. It could just be a regular corner, right? You don't have to have lighting. I have some lighting. You don't have to have that. You do not, just to start. And I always feel this so strongly is that you all are supposed to be starting a channel because you have something and answers that we all need. That's what this is about, you all. It's about having some answers that someone else needs, right? And about you sharing those answers with the millions of people that are on this app, because you have the answer to a problem that somebody has been trying to figure out. And you may be discounting your answer, right? Often for me, I would think to myself, like, well, that's not a big deal. To me, it's not a big deal. To this other person, it's the world and it's a game changer. And that's where we have to start separating ourselves from what we think about our own self and our own experiences, and realize that we have all been put here to help someone, right? And so I definitely want you all to just think about your passions and your purposes. Think about whatever you're good at and what you have to offer to the world. And go ahead and start a YouTube channel. Drop your channel link for me. I'll follow you definitely and will support and watch videos and like and comment. I really do appreciate everyone who has supported me so far. So that'll be the end of this series. But I just want you all to know that starting a YouTube channel right now is a great idea. And something else that I had to realize when I started coaching, I thought to myself, it's a lot of coaches. And is there another coach needed? And I had to realize, if I look up a plumber right now, there are a lot of plumbers, right? Nope, none of the plumbers thought, well, it's already plumbers, I shouldn't plumb. No, you're a plumber and they're a plumber, and someone will be attracted to you for a different reason than this person. There are a lot of chefs out. Should somebody not start cooking or displaying how they cook just because it's a million other chefs? I don't think so, right? And so I don't want you to think that about your YouTube channel. Yeah, there are other YouTube channels, but nobody can do it like you, right? Nobody's going to bring the content, the clarity, the insight that you're going to bring. And somebody is watching this and they know they're supposed to be starting a YouTube channel and they're not. And you're going to get in trouble because you're not walking in your purpose. And so I want to encourage you to walk in your purpose. Do what it is that you're afraid to do. Do it in small increments. You do one video a week, right? The videos don't have to be long. A lot of the content that does the best are like those short little clips that I put out of longer videos. And so, yeah, definitely want to encourage you. And those, some of those clips I put out, I use a free, it's called Opus. Maybe I should drop like, I create like some sort of like what I use, especially the free versions. You don't have to start off spending anything. You got a phone, boom, you good. And so I appreciate you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, share these videos with somebody who you know has been thinking about starting a YouTube channel. And if it's you, watch it again. Keep encouraging yourself in various ways. Definitely, I want to encourage you to journal. I do have a journal, but if you don't have money to buy one, just take a blank notebook, start writing out your ideas for your YouTube channel, right? Write out why you're hesitating to even start a YouTube channel. I need to do a journal prompt, right? So anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you so much and have a great weekend. It is Friday, so enjoy the weekend wherever you are. And I will be seeing you next week.